All right, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies first impression. So I am a biased party on this because I hate what Call of Duty has done. However, I'm going to turn my bias off and watch this and see if it's something I would like. Bias is off, everybody. Let's watch.
First, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies is a return to the fan-favorite round-based co-op mode of 1 to 4 players
Running trains,
surviving
okay.
wave after wave of zombies that escalates in challenge and difficulty each round. The story picks up after the events of 2020's Black Ops Cold War and continues the Dark Ether storyline with a cast featuring the returning Weaver.
What the fuck is that stuff on the ground? Oh my god, they're doing the same thing that they did in the last Zombies.
Gray, and Carver, who have been imprisoned, along with the new character of Maya, as playable in Zombies. Each has their own storylines.
There's a nuke.
Also returning is former villain William.
You wait till the end of the round and then you activate the nuke. Come on, man.
Along with Oscar Strauss and Raptor 1 in support roles. What I can say is that I enjoyed my time playing.
What is that on the ground?
Treyarch seems to have established a strong balance of community-requested features, level design, and progression that is shaping up to satisfy veterans and newcomers to the franchise. Zombies will feature 2 maps at launch.
Okay.
Liberty Falls, set in West Virginia.
So it is a Zombies map.
An
All right.
island set in the Philippine Sea. Terminus was playable during my hands-on time, and developer Treyarch is calling this one of the biggest maps they have ever made. It's filled with side missions, random dynamic encounters, environmental traps, and plenty of experiences left to discover and explore as you battle the zombie horde. Treyarch's motto for Terminus is, anywhere you can see, you can go. The map will also introduce new enemies like the vermin and parasites that once the main host is killed, will mutate and evolve into a more deadly
Hate
foe.
that.
Players will have access to a drivable vehicle with the Project
Also hate that.
raft that we used during our play session to explore a smaller island that was visible from the main coastline. Black Ops 6 Zombies will also see the return of global progression, classic prestige, weapon customization, map-specific intel systems, and fan-favorite Gobblegums, a single-use item which you can store up to 3 Gobblegums at a time that provides in-game effects.
I like Gobblegums.
Wonder Weapons also make a return with the all-new Beam Smasher that uses sound frequency and light energy types for unique and spectacular damage results.
And that's a pretty cool gun.
Elemental damage types also have effects and abilities against enemies weak to that damage type.
Elemental
With one example
types
being
weak
making
to
the
that?
enemy teleport
It's zombies.
and reappear high in the air and fall at a high rate of speed.
What are you talking about?
The Augment upgrade system brings a customized experience by allowing players to unlock 3 major and 3 minor upgrades per each item for every perk, field upgrade, and ammo mod. You will be able to equip 1 major and minor upgrade at a time. Augments are permanent upgrades that you earn by
Augment.
playing zombies, and you'll have the ability to focus your progression towards a specific augment of the 100 augments that will be available at launch.
My dude just said augments like 15,000 times and expects me to know what that
Your
means.
creator class. Melee Machado perk was my favorite during my playtime, and it provides a strong punch attack in close combat.
Because
and
it's the new perk.
projection for a limited time transforms you into a force of nature, smashing through hordes of zombies with ease. Also available in Creator Class are zombie builds, which allows you to save your custom weapon builds and make them available in-game via the mystery box.
Custom whip?
A
What?
few
What?
other new quality of life features are coming to Black Ops 6 too. Save and Quit, third-person mode, and guided mode. Save and Quit is a new feature that provides a limited pause in solo games, and for longer breaks, you can save your status and resume. But
Are you kidding
only
me?
one save slot will be available to prevent multiple checkpoints as you chase those higher rounds.
That's not how zombies goes,
Treyarch
bro.
is adding a join matches at any time feature. for drop-in, drop-out
Join at any
flexibility
time
to allow friends to join games in progress and or after a disconnect from a session.
So what that tells me is that somebody who joins on round 30, it doesn't matter what perks you have. It doesn't matter what you do. It has no effect on the game whatsoever because it doesn't matter because you could just come in whenever you want to. Not like old zombies.
Third-person mode is available for the first time in a Black Ops game and can be toggled on and off at any time.
Just turn it off.
HUD options that allow you to remove health bars and damage numbers will be available. Plus preset options with choices such as standard, legacy, minimap, and a streamer mode, which would allow room for a face cam or overlay. But the feature I'm most excited to see for players new to zombies is guided mode. I sat down with the development team at Treyarch to discuss guided mode and was surprised to hear that a very low percentage of players finished the main quest. So the team decided to implement a guided version that removes side missions and the round-based ticking clock in order to provide a more welcoming and curated experience. It's all in an effort to get more people to try and complete the main story. Guided mode will not be available at launch though, and for hardcore players there will be an incentive to complete the main quest before the new mode launches in the form of a calling card. After 45 minutes hands-on time with Black Ops 6, I thoroughly enjoyed fighting my way through the zombie horde on the island of Terminus. The map is, as Treyarch promised, huge, with plenty to discover. In my limited time, using my pre-configured loadout and using the mystery box, I was able to try out a variety of weapons, including shotguns, SMGs, and assault rifles. As always, all the weapons had their advantages and disadvantages, but overall they felt good to use, as did augment upgrades to various perks and field equipment, such as scatter mines and the enhanced melee abilities when surrounded in close combat scenarios. The difficulty does ramp up as you progress. I noticed I was...
How? It's impossible to say that when somebody can just join you whenever.
being downed frequently by mobs of enemies surrounding me as we advance into higher rounds. Mutated parasites will be a problem if not taken down quickly. And I really needed to start using more strategy and communication with my teammates versus simply running and gunning, as I expect most new players will be inclined to do on initial play sessions. There are a lot of features being packed into Zombies this year, from exploring the island of Terminus, utilizing the Gobblegums, taking advantage of the augment upgrades, customizing my weapons and zombie builds, to using the wonder weapons to take down hordes of enemies. And this doesn't even include things I haven't mentioned yet, like global omni movement or the second map of Liberty Falls, which Treyarch promises to share more about in the coming weeks. Black Ops 6 is shaping up to be one of the most fully fleshed out examples of the mode that Treyarch first introduced in Call of Duty World at War 16 years ago, and I'm genuinely looking forward to playing more of it when Black Ops 6 drops this fall. And for more information on Call of Duty Black Ops 6, stay tuned to IGN.
Alright, well, I probably won't play it, so that's that. Yeah, well, that's the trailer, so I'm not even gonna comment.